Yeah, and we're back to conclude this fight with episode 13 of Spider-Man Miles Morales. I'm Rick from the Pronesis Project. And let's smack this bitch. I don't know what the fuck, man.
Death wheels! Okay! Finn, I know what you're feeling, how it drives you! You could never
Okay,
know!
just a
I
couple
do,
smacks will do.
but you can't let grief ruin your life!
Oh my god!
Got those! Why do you move so fast?
Dude, my webs do nothing.
You understand? Help me!
Like, what the fuck?
Please, help me!
What's the point?
Let me stop the meltdown!
God,
We'll go
jeez
home!
Louise,
No.
like, that does nothing. What the fuck? Oh my
Her
fucking
sword's
god.
stuck! Time for venom! You almost got me convinced I had a again!
See, like,
You do! That won't keep her locked down for long. I didn't want this.
Shiesty bitch. Alright, that's enough out of your fucking mouth.
Death wheel! Okay. Finn, I know what you're feeling, how it drives you. You could never know. I
Hey,
do,
what the fuck?
but you can't let grief ruin your life. How do you move so fast?
Come on, smack in the mouth,
You
smack in the
understand?
mouth.
Help me. Please, help me.
Ah,
Let me stop the meltdown. We'll go home. No,
damn, dude.
I didn't want this.
Oh my god. Ay, ay, ay.
Death wheels. Okay. Finn, I know what you're feeling, how it drives you. You could never know. I do, but
Oh
you can't
my
let
God.
grief ruin your life.
Okay.
You understand? Help me.
There she
I
goes.
don't want to do this, Finn. Let me stop the meltdown. We'll go home. No.
Oh,
Gotta keep moving. Almost got me convinced I had a family again. You do. Gotta keep moving. Can't stand still. Protect too quick.
my word.
You're not going near
Oh,
the
what is...
reactor.
I'm not... Wait, what? Oh, my word.
Quit moving. I'm your family. Me, Mom, and Genki. I thought so. I wanted. Please, stop this, and we can go home.
Stop this madness. Hey!
It's over, Miles. Yeah, I know.
What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck was that shit about? What the fuck was that shit about? There you go. I ain't gonna do no triangle shit. This time she's gonna get the... Oh my fucking... There she goes again.
I'm done listening. You never started.
Come on. There you go, there you go. Oh, what the fuck is going on, dude? I'm gonna just get the help on this one here.
You won't stop me. Then I'll go down trying.
Come on, come on. Oh my word. Oh, Miles, you never learn. Ah, come on. Oh, I guess I had to put the triangle shit. Are you kidding me? God. My word. My absolute word right here.
happening. I can stop it.
Oh shit. Shoot, I stay or shoot, I go. What the fuck was she trying to do? You ain't Spider-Man, bitch.
I'm sorry.
I full stun on Andrew Garfield. Like, this is what you should have done, you dumb motherfucker. Instead of zipping your web as she falls down and there goes her name. Is you dead? You dead? Dead as hell.
Not
You look dead.
much
So
time.
fucking dead. Oh shit.
have to
Do shit. Oh,
Somehow.
fucking around and finding out. Leaving yourself. And that's your place to start. And I say, hey.
It's gonna blow. Any minute. Almost. There. Come on. No! Ben! Don't look!
Is she gonna take one for the team now?
Get them far away. I can't hold this in much longer.
Fuck, they're gonna know my secret. What's she doing?
What are you...
This is what the Tinkerer do? Shit. I'm coming to straight sound this power. So just fucking around the workbench, making guns.
It's okay. Just let go.
It'll kill you, you stupid bitch. Let my one egg be the redeemer. There goes Spider-Man. He blew the fuck out of that bitch.
No, please. Miles. Oh, God. Say something.
Say something, you stupid motherfucker.
Is everyone... okay?
We're safe.
Is he good,
All of
man?
us.
Hell nah. Dead as hell, my bitch dead as hell. Spider-Man gone with his bitch. I'm over here dying. Hell nah, it ain't okay. Hell fucking nah, ma. I don't want to be Spider-Man anymore. His hat. Oh wow. Look, your favorite Spider-Man mask. Put her on, stupid. Dumb as hell. Showing everybody who he is. Did you see No Way Home? Dumb fuck. Gonna clap you and your family and your loved ones and your friends
He's so young.
and strangers you're acquainted with. They clap everybody. Oh
Hey,
shit.
get out of here, kid. We'll take care of them.
It's the
Did you
city
see his face?
standing for Spider-Man. Fuck that.
You did good, Spider-Man.
Hell,
Thanks.
Who is he?
That
who
guy?
you is? That guy shit. I don't know.
He's our Spider-Man.
He's our Spider-Man. No, he's not. Nah, that's Peter Parker right there. That's Spider-Man.
Come on, those are clearly deep fakes.
Oh, come
They're
on, I'm a
deep
slap
fakes. You understand
And
me?
you really take
have
me
any
for
idea
being a
who
slap
I am?
dick?
I will own you.
Yeah, we know who you
I
are.
will own you. Do you hear me?
That's right, friends. Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis, aka the Prowler, flipped
Didn't
on
fight the
him and
rhino
Rob.
again after all.
Davis will serve
Prowler
time,
helped at the end a
but get a
little bit.
reduced sentence. I think we can all learn something from what happened in Harlem. Together, we're stronger. And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty great.
Looking good, Haley.
Yeah, I kind of think that relationship's kind of interesting. If they did.
City on my back, I'm committed.
It
This
would.
is where we come from, yeah, we made it. Now the whole team celebrating. We like,
That's cool. The 1-2 step.
1, 2, 1, 2. Forget the things you probably thought you knew. A new day is approaching, turn the gray skies into blue. I grew up on these same blocks, school of hard knocks. Had to get it on a hard time, took the hard shots, but we made it. Anticipated, highly decorated. The home team is winning, celebrated. The victory is all mine.
I don't know. I feel like it's hard to be like a happy-go-lucky guy and then have like the style, you know, have the trip, you know, and have the rhythm as sure as possible. I look at this motherfuckers. What the fuck? Hey, bro, where you been the whole fucking game? What the fuck's the matter with you?
Still can't get over
Shit.
that suit. So cool.
Gotta
What
be
the
me.
fuck?
Yeah, you do.
God damn it, dude.
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Pete, do we
Some
really
of
have
it,
to
yeah.
wait 5 fucking years for us
Some
to
things
do a
never get
mission?
easier, though.
Hoping there's no delays?
Roxxon did this uptown because
Yeah.
they saw us as disposable.
You
Me,
stupid son of a bitch.
Rick, Finn, all of Harlem. I think part of our job is making sure they can't get away with it.
From 2018 to
We'll
2023.
add it to the Spider-Man oath. Go time?
Go time.
Oh, that was kind of cool. Do like a fucking twirl on the web. To keep the momentum going.
Swinging through the kingdom in the night. I only see you.
Yeah, so
I'm fresher than fresh. I step up the steps and wall running for the flex.
we did
Told me
12
I
full
was
hours
next,
for
I'm coming
sure,
next. It really isn't
and
no
some
question.
change.
Only superheroes in the
Sure, if I
section.
wasn't so
Only
fucking
big bangs
sloppy,
on the set list. On top of buildings
I would've
where
finished
eat
in the 12,
breakfast,
but-
then I shine like a new necklace.
you know,
Ready to go, she calling my phone.
if you want more Spider-Man,
I got something
it's
to
definitely a
prove, showing the
game
world
that you can check out. It's a little funky where
think I'm
I'm still not really sold on Miles Morales. Feels like a Static Shock and Spider-Man combination. Seems like if they're gonna do the electric the electric stuff. I don't know if they could have done like not like a good guy version of Electro, but I don't know. Maybe they could have done an electric character like that, where it's not Storm, you know, or it's not Thor. There's something there, you know. I think the idea of like moving quick as light, something like that, you know, being more of a speedster than like a Spider-Man. But I mean, I'm not a fan of a lot of these suits. You know, I gotta say I didn't grow up with this shit. So maybe other people feel, you know, this is their Spider-Man doing it justice. Even if this is just Spider-Man, though, I don't know. It's 12 hours, you know. About, I definitely would like to see more. You know, I know they couldn't do a 2018 version of this game in such a short amount of time, but I feel like they still could have done something maybe a little bit more ambitious than, you know, it being called DLC seems kind of fair, dude. City Never Sleeps took care of that in a weekend. I'm sure if I had to time it, it'd be around the same time. That's the only thing that is a bummer. You see this game, you know, they can charge a certain price if it's not on sale. Try to play it off like it's a full game, you know. Even if you do a new game plus, like, fuck, man, you can beat this twice, you know, a lot quicker than, you know, other games that are full fleshed out story. You know, if this was 2018, then that whole thing would have been, you know, just one act of the story, right? Yeah, but try to ground the Miles Morales character by having a mother. Obviously, the father's dead. Having a friend, Bendis. It's a little weird. I mean, it's definitely outside the MCU, but we'll pay that full respects in this game, where he's never gonna voice or portray the character or anything like that. You know, be great. Be yourself. Oh shit. Tinker? Or is this more of the Venom shit?
Residents of Harlem are still feeling the effects of the recent citywide uprising of the group known as the Underground. While the Roxxon Corporation deals with a rash of lawsuits, newly elected City Councilwoman Rio Morales addressed the media yesterday to make a plea
That's Octavius, that's Osborn.
to assist with the
It's probably
Vitals are good. Circulatory system healthy.
a wink
brain
towards what's to
activity
come.
normal.
He's been in there long enough.
Mr. Osborn, I understand he's your son, but his
I want him
disease could.
out. Kurt.
But we may be underestimating the potential danger.
I said, get him out! Now!
Cool. Yeah, so I mean, if I had it my way in a perfect world, you would include this along with the Spider-Man game. So take out the MJ parts, dude. Take out fuck that shit. You know, I like MJ, but fuck that noise, dude. I fucking absolutely hate it. I love that she's doing something more noble than in the movie. She's not, you know, pursuing a career in acting or anything like this, you know, or modeling. You know, she's trying to make a better world, and she's trying to do that, you know, by the actions that she carries every day, or she executes, the actions that she does execute. This game, I think it would have been a sweet to switch in between Peter Parker and then Miles Morales. So as you get to a certain point of the game, you veer off, and then you do the Miles Morales. The only problem is just juggling two Spider-Man at the same time. Who arrives at the crime scene first? You know, obviously build up the character, and you don't have to have them both fight alongside one another. That's fine, but have a Chief and Arby situation where it's arbiter. You know, it's this character for certain missions, and then you'll switch over. Like, you know, say this was the second act of the game or something, second act of the Spider-Man game, and have everything else on the outside. You know, I feel like you could have done a lot more, especially if this is the game that they doled out. I mean, they rolled out. It's a little rushed, and especially a character you want to give fans a chance to, I don't know, really understand. You know, you have Into the Spider-Verse, but again, like I don't give a fuck about that rich kid, private school, you know, has the entire family still intact kind of shit. Like, a lot of people relate to that shit, 100, dude, but you know, I think you take away some of that stability, and then you take away some of the, I don't know, I guess like the overall, I don't know, you know, like Parker lets people down. You know what I mean? He makes choices, and and I want to see that kind of conflict with Morales, where it's not, you don't get to live, if you're living for others, you know, as opposed to living for self. When you live for others, you're still making choices as to, you know, who those others are, whether it be random, or whether it be your friend Genki, or whether it be Finn, or whether it be his mom. But I would have loved to see a little bit more of that pull and that consequence, as opposed to like, you know, like Miles Morales just being celebrated just 100%. You know, obviously the game starts off with like, I don't know if we like this Spider-Man, I don't know, you know, I don't know if we can get behind him kind of shit. You know, and at the end they paint a picture for him in the middle of the game. If you complete the activities, you get the suit and shit. But yeah, I don't know, like I want to see something different, and I don't think
So I
this
keep
game
hearing irrational raves from hormonally unbalanced youth Jared's age. Wait, you're how old? Good heavens, man, get a real job. About this friendly neighborhood Spider-Man app. They claim this young Spider-Man can do anything. Well, I just used said app to place an order of saganaki from my favorite Greek restaurant.
So I imagine
in
this is a side mission.
I wanted it delivered fresh and in the traditional
So like
Greek
delivering
manner.
the pieces and shit.
Set ablaze in front of me. We shall see if our boastful boy Spider-Man can fulfill this.
Here you go, Mr. Jameson. Gotta go.
Jared, call 911. Spider-Man's broken in and is killing us with fire. I'll be darned if this isn't delicious. Go to commercial, Jared.
I don't know, this JJJ interpretation
you
just
should have ordered your own.
kind of sounds more like ranty and competent. You know, when JJJ in the movie, like being the head of a newspaper, you know, there seemed to be, you know, some sort of authority and I guess direction with that character that was more, I guess, respected as a person who doesn't, you know, who isn't a fan of Spider-Man, right? It's always pushing back and always blaming. And this guy, this JJJ, just sounds too much of a hack, man. And like, you know, I don't like to get political in this shit, but this is how it go. Like, it's like 2016 election, you know, and how that inspired like all these stupid fucking Netflix sci-fi movies of like, you know, Orange Man bad and all this bullshit. Same thing with Alex Jones. It's funkiness, man. Like some of the stuff in real world starts to bleed into our creativity, you know, and when we consume some of that creativity, it's just, I don't know, it doesn't digest well, man. What a fucking sour taste, you know. There's so many characters, so many different ways to go about it, and you're just pulling from the most convenient fucking shit that's around you, and it's fucking sad. It's like, you know, it's like Jojo Rabbit. It's like, oh really? Like we're gonna make another movie of this shit? Okay, sweet, dude. Like, hasn't been hashed out enough. Let's make a comedy movie. Like that's, yeah, I mean, we can't think of any other fucking sinister motherfuckers, or, you know, I mean, something that's still sinister and wacky and fun, you know, and a bit like, you know, schizophrenic or whatever that, like, you know, that boy was saying, you know, like it's just, I don't know, man, like, fuck, you know, you have a blank canvas, you know, and you can name the character whatever you want, you know, and you can have the character do whatever you want, you can have the character say whatever you want, and you know, and they fall on the same fucking things, but that's JJJ, and like, you know, he's no better in the MCU. It's just, it's the same shit. It's the same fucking shit, and all you had to do is keep it the same. I get newspapers are dying. I get that 100%, but in the universe, can newspapers not die? Is that hard? For in the universe, you know, in the MCU or this universe, the Daily Bugle's still doing fine, you know, and it's the publications of Spider-Man, you know, and the or whatever else they got going on helps sell the magazines or sell the newspapers and all this shit. You could have had, you know, again, I guess that's not being fun and creative enough, but then you veer into this shit, and then it's, again, you're in the same boat. You know, you're not creative, doing something different, but it's fucking lamer than the first attempt, you know, whatever. But this game, dude, you know, 12 hours and some change, and like I said, you want to have a little bit better introduction of this character, especially with Into the Spider-Verse being such a hit. You know, you'd want to flesh this game out and maybe double the length of the time and include more villains, you know, villains specific to him or villains that crossed over and like they broke out and like, you know, they're fighting this Spider-Man, whatever the fuck. But I just, you know, I don't know. These are the games, man. These are the games where like they cost a little more on the next generation, and you know, you don't really have the, you know, the quality of it or the richness of it. You know, what the richness comes from is in the Ultimate Edition, you get a game and then you get the Spider-Man game. So like, fuck, that's a lot of hours of Spider-Man. You know, at the very least 40 hours with the remaster and the DLC and then the fucking Morales game. It's a lot, you know, and I've been a Spider-Man fan since my youth, and seeing this kind of shit, like, I'm not hooked in, bro. Like, how fucking boring this fool's mom's a fucking politician. Like, she couldn't be anything else, like anything else where like she's truly helping people on a day-to-day basis that feels more working class and it feels more relatable. A lot of people have, you know, nurses and like even the cop shit, like whatever, dude. I know it's gonna be tricky to do that shit. You know, I don't care about the parents. You know, it's not about the parents. It's about the character and whether the parents are there. You know, that helps with the progression of that character, right? You know, Spider-Man had May. And then he doesn't have May, you know. It's you know, it's interesting ways to I guess take the character down a different path. But sometimes, you know, I just don't fuck with it, you know. In this game, like, I played it once, gave it a shot, PS5 game, made sure, you know, see the 60 frames for myself, see the ray trace for myself. I don't have a 4K TV. It's just a 1080, you know. But it's still, you know, it still looks good. It still played good. You know, there was some jank every once in a while. You know, there was no weird glitches though. You know, overall, like a good quality of the game. It's just, I think it's just the character and the writing that I guess failed to meet expectation. You know, I did want a little more, you know, especially introducing someone new. You know, I don't know how long the Guardians game is, but if it's around this fucking time, you know, shit, maybe you know, maybe this is how games are now, but nah, I just don't dig it, you know, like, fuck, I know not all games are gonna be Death Stranding, but that game was damn near like fucking 100 hours for me, man, just completing all this other bullshit. When it was first released, you know, I wanted to build the highways and do all this shit, right? Really, you know, really max out what I can do in that game. And this game, like, you know, like it's not too fun going around and finding these little collectibles and all this shit. It's, you know, it's funkiness. Could have had some fun stuff going down. You know, but shit. What is this? This gotta be their first Miles Morales game. I think it'd be sweet if you have the headphones on the character. I think it'd be sweet, like if you were like on that GTA shit where you can kind of web around town listening to jams and tunes, and you can be listening to shit, and then say a police report comes in and it'll interrupt the feed, the music or the podcast, the Danicast or the JJJ, you know, or when family members call, like it just interrupts the song, and then the character starts to, you know, say what they gotta do. Obviously, it's a lot harder, and who the fuck even wants that? But I think it'd be an interesting idea. You know, if a lot of us, you know, bury our ears in some headphones and put on whatever music we're feeling, I think it'd be interesting to kind of show a little bit of that with this character. It's just a lot of hours, so are you just cycling through the same songs? But if you are gonna do something bold and something different, I just want to see I want to see something like this. You know, I don't know how many songs you can get. Obviously, even if you get like, let's say 12 songs, or even try to max out like an hour-long playlist. You know, you'd listen to those songs maybe 12 times before, but other games have done shit like this. Uh, yeah, I think you know, I don't know, man. Like Spider-Man, obviously such a cash cow, and so many people, you know, love and adore that character, and I'm sure a lot of creatives who love and adore and want to put their stamp or do the things they believe a Spider-Man should do. But I don't know. I did want a little more. It was still fun, but I mean the biggest things you notice are like the lack of gadgets. You know, like Spider-Man has like double the gadgets, I believe. You know, and this one, you know, you have I think like 4 total, and you can combine them, and it's pretty sweet. But and the Venom Strike, you know, I would, you know, I would get stuck and I would recycle the same move with electricity. You know, I know I could do like web dashes and all this shit, so I should have got funky with it. I should have got fresh with it. But you know, those are the kinds of things you want to do over a 20-hour, 30-hour game where you know you really start to get into the swing of things. With Spider-Man, I felt like I had to get into the swing of things. You know, it's, you know, I up the difficulty, and then you really have to, you know, you really have to dodge the fucking things, and you have to strike. You have to be opportunistic. You know, you're rewarded. So there's a lot of good stuff going down.
Bye, Finn.
Congratulations, you have finished the main story, but the adventures continue. You can visit previously completed missions with mission replay in the pause menu, or previously completed FNSM activities in the FNSM app. You can now change the time of day in the options menu as well. You can start a fresh adventure with the ultimate difficulty for added challenge, or start New Game Plus to restart with all your gear and skills and unlock new ones. Yeah, like I said, loved this fucking character as a youth, but I don't know if I'd get my hands dirty with the replay of this. You know, as smooth as a lot of like the mechanics are on the swinging, it's sweet. See, new side missions. So I still have shit to do. Holy shit.
Hey, Mom. You busy?
Not too busy. What's going on?
I just left Trinity Church. And I was thinking about Finn. And
Tell me about it.
she saved my life and yours. Everybody's. She's the one who put us in danger in the first place. But after seeing what happened to Rick, I get why she did it.
People are messy. Take your Uncle Aaron. He's the reason Krieger's in jail. And he helped us get people out of Harlem. But every time I look at him, I think of all the pain he put your dad through.
Yeah.
You don't need to make a judgment on Finn's life, mijo. Or her death. Just remember who she was, and why you loved her.
You always know what to say.
That's my job. Call me back if you need me. Entiende?
Sí. Te quiero.
Okay.
You ready to swing, Spider-Cat?
You two look great.
Shit, what is this?
Stop some crimes, you two.
Dude. Hell yeah. I can get behind this.
I can't wait to hear what you get up to.
Is that just a suit? I gotta take a photo of this, bro. Ah. Take one more. That's cool as shit, dude. I like that. Like the little spider cat shit. This is pretty badass. Alright. Gotta leave old Spidey Cat behind. See what this last mission is right here. Or side mission. Try to 100 this game. Or on the map, I mean, not this game. Fuck that shit. Keep saying that. I don't want to do
Really
this
need
second
to
game
sleep.
and all that bullshit. Get some rest. Oh, that horseshit ass fucking beat that I found.
Well, your old TV is gone, but never forgotten.
Just
a quick nap.
Take me a little snoozerino. What was the point of this last one? Where I just go home and get rest? Okay, here we get to the fucking point. Happy birthday, mijo.
It's a clue for a scavenger hunt.
Happy birthday, Miles. Ready
Dad
for
and
the
I
best
used to
scavenger
do
hunt ever?
these.
Here's the first clue. Facing
Did
the
she
park
make a
with
new
the world
one?
on your shoulders. We got the next clue. Oh my god.
I'm gonna check this out. See what Mom put
What
together.
is this? My word.
Should get out of here. Check out the Natural History Museum.
Okay. Hey, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Haven't been to the museum in forever. I think the last time was with Finn and Dad. Those trips are really fun.
Let's go to the subway station. Spawn out there.
Okay. Natural History Museum.
With the world on your shoulders.
Who on the postcard said, facing the park, with the world on our shoulders, we guard the next clue. There's a statue of 4 guys holding a globe at the Central Park entrance. Might be what that clue means.
Spider-Man! Nice!
Is it this thing right here?
Another postcard under here.
Okay, NYC.
This one's of the Empire
High
State
atop.
Building. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes.
Okay.
There's a flash drive attached.
Hey, big man. Happy birthday.
Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Scavenger hunt seemed like a fun way to celebrate 16. Tour down memory lane.
What am I doing? Gotta keep the the legs fresh.
Watch it.
Damn.
Great news. Roxxon's prototype labs in Manhattan are kaput. And so are their reactors.
Finally! With the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked. Empire State Building. Let's check the clue. High atop the Empire State, you'll find a pair of blind eyes.
Okay.
Maybe the clue's about the binoculars on the observation platform.
Is this the observation platform?
Look out!
There we go.
Wow.
Is it this one? No. This one? This one? No?
Hey, watch it.
Watch it.
This? No?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Michelle's taking me to that new restaurant on 87th tonight.
Damn it. Ah, come on. Damn.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find this last one. This. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Modern Art Museum in Greenwich. I remember that place.
Flip and
Find the
read.
fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up.
5th grade field trip. Empire State Building. I shot it. Never agreed to wrangle a bus full of 10-year-olds, son. Took us 3 hours to get here, and when we did,
The cat's like, fuck!
Ed fed himself. That vulture. As soon as we stepped off the elevator, we had to turn right back around again in a vacuum. Thing I remember most, you went instead. Told me, Spider-Man needs our help, Dad. You're a born hero, Miles. Don't ever lose that fighting spirit. See you at the next clip.
Born hero. I think I learned to be a hero from watching Dad. I miss him.
There
Especially
goes
now.
my hero. Watch him as he goes. Foo Fighters. If you don't have your pass, you can't get in.
Hey, it's me. What were we
Those
talking
big
about?
bastards.
Oh, yeah. Finally. With the lab. Okay. Here's the Modern Art Museum. Find the fossil hiding among the modern. Don't forget to look up. Hey, doesn't the museum keep a fossil on the balcony facing the river? Worth a look.
On the balcony facing the river. So if it does, maybe it's on the floor. Okay.
Yo, I downloaded your app. Way to bring superheroes into the 21st century.
Alright, no problem, bitch. Is it this? No. I said on the fucking balcony. Shit. It's gotta be this one.
Next clue.
There we go.
Looks like I'm going to CODB's. Where money is king, you'll find great tunes hanging among the lights.
Nice.
Had to practically drag.
Okay, where are you? Had to practically drag you there, Miles.
Too much to do.
Oh my god.
Hey, sorry. Back. Like I was saying, finally. With the Alright, CODBs. Let's hunt. Hanging among the lights.
Spider-Man, over here! Now old Spidey's back. You guys are
Maybe it's between the lights and that speaker.
That spider mask makes me sick.
Here we go.
Can I not grab it?
I got it. I got a picture.
Damn. Oh, here we go. Had to get on the
Lobster
stupid
Bill's.
thing right.
Dad's favorite restaurant. Nestled
Lobster
beneath
Bill's.
Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal.
Okay. Let's fast travel to Lobster Bill's. The cat.
What?
Put the waypoint.
Okay, I'm here. Back to what I was saying. Finally, with the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly Lobster Bill's, holy ground for Dad. Nestled beneath Stuyvesant lives a monster of a good meal. Pretty sure I know which monster he means.
Can you give me spider powers?
No. There it is.
I know this place. The art
El
space
barrio.
on the Upper East Side. No letter enters this artsy castle without stopping at the gate. Woo!
Okay, probably back up. Yeah. Okay, so take the street up, Main Street up. Where's the? Is this the main street? No. I'm Andrew's town. What's up?
Hey, it's me. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, finally. With the labs and Krieger gone, feels like Roxxon's butt has been firmly kicked.
I bet they'll be staying out of sight for a while.
Good, because I don't want to drain any more reactors.
You said it, buddy. But I'm glad we were able to do this together.
There's the art space. Oh, CJ Walker Park. I know this place, up in Harlem. Beneath the hoop where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end.
Okay, last
Man,
two.
Not ready for this to be over.
I am. Come on, let's get there, Spidey. Oh no, let's just go in there.
Middle school graduation. You and Finn joked it felt like a royal coronation when we saw the art space building. Your mom and I were so proud. Our son and our almost daughter graduating at the top of their class.
Almost daughter.
I know it made you sad, both of you go to different high schools. But Miles, I'll tell you, the friendships you make when you're young, the real ones, those last. You and Finn will find each other again. Maybe a few years down the line, maybe a few decades.
Oh, we sure did, but we're fucking cheat dead as hell now.
Bet you can't wait to get to the end.
Yeah, I can't.
Finn and I did find each other again. Just not the way Dad thought. This is it. CJ Walker Park. Beneath the hoop, where you learn to fly, your journey comes to an end.
Right here.
This is the last one. Man.
Yeah.
So many memories.
And so we come to the end. CJ Walker Park. Remember when we played ball here in the summers? Your uncle showed you how to take it to the rack. Well, I demonstrated how to throw it down with authority. Don't think I'll ever forget watching you and Finn trying to alley-oop to your mom. This place reminds me that as crazy as life gets, only one thing really matters. The people you love. You, your mom, Finn, Genki, even your uncle. Keep the folks you care about close to your heart, and you'll never go wrong. Happy birthday, big man. You are my reason for being brave.
That's a nice memory. That's a nice way to close out the game.
Oh, man.
Wholesome as shit.
I was not ready for that.
Yeah. In times like these, you gotta hold on tight. Hell yeah.
Hey, Miles, what's up?
Hey, Mom. Just finished a scavenger hunt. Thank you so much for putting it together. For a little while, it was like he was back.
He never left me, home. I love you.
I love you, Mom.
Damn. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That was a pretty sweet way to end it. Very still scavenger hunt, but you know you have a little memory tied to it. Pretty sweet. Adds to the character development. Adds to the relationships that you're introduced to this game with Finn and the Prowler, and you know the friends and not the friend, fucking the mom. They're all like playing at the park. It was pretty sweet. I'm pretty sure I 100% this whole thing though. So, shoot. None of these I can unlock. I got a couple skill points so I can finally just fill those out. Okay. The suits, I can go and purchase most of these if I wanted. Nah, I don't like that power transfer shit. Oh, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that power transfer suit. That's a good ability to have. Let's just unlock the ones that I think look sweet. That one looks alright. I don't care about all that now. Let's see this one. Nah. What's this one? Homemade? It's funky. Fool got his Timbs on and shit. My boy. What else? The Crimson Crow. Or Cowl or whatever. Yeah, nah. Animated suit. Yeah, nah. Nah. The end suit. Can I buy? Yeah, nice. Nice. Yeah, I was holding off on buying all these suits. I just need the new game one, I guess. Yeah, I was holding off on doing all that stuff. Look at all. Yeah. This one is my favorite one. Let's go close this one out with the dang crime fighting. One last time. Probably last time I'll play this game, unless yeah, I don't know. I don't have a reason to play this game.
Hey Miles. I'm catching up on yikes. The backlog after being away for a few weeks.
No rest for the Spider-Man?
Nope. Speaking of which, I'm not gonna be swinging behind you, constantly looking over your shoulder now that I'm
Spider-Man!
Fuck out of here, Parker. Like, you had a chance to be in the game. I don't want to have a phone call with you, dude. Like, God, this fucking game. Alright, so locate the hackers. Got it. Go shut down these things. But, yeah, I don't know what the fuck, dude.
What do you need me to do?
Don't let him mess with the signal!
Everything you do threatens innocent people.
I'm gonna make you pay for that!
Oh, shit. Oh my God!
Too much transmitter? Okay, time to worry about the transmitter.
There we go. Trying to put in this work. Nice. Come on. Smack him in the mouth one more time. Until 2023, I believe. Oh my god. Yeah, I like the ability that I had that gave me an extra gadget. I'm not a fan of like being limited like this compared to the luxury we had with Peter Parker, Spider-Man, all the gadgets.
Signal's getting weak. One more.
Yeah, even that game, like I'm
hey,
not.
Man, you good up there?
I don't know if I'd replay it. It's fun, but I'd rather go try the other games I gotta still give it a shot. Always a new game to try out, man. Okay, nice.
Underground down, transmitter next.
Nice, we got
Gotta be the last one.
Pretty sweet.
Thanks, Spider. You should get out of here before backup arrives. I'm not gonna stop you.
Not gonna stop you there, bud. This one's probably it, right?
Why do you keep changing the suit?
Shut the fuck up, that's why. Why do you keep changing the scene? Shut the fuck up. Maybe it's this, the building.
Ever swing into a drone?
Oh my god, I should know this. Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's things like this, like the Wakanda Embassy, the Avengers thing, like, they feel like cheap ways to try to make the universe seem bigger than what it is, you know, I want to see shit like Iron Man flying by or something, man, like,
so you're not taking
fuck.
a break now that you're back?
You know, like, it just be a little
Speaking
moment
of
that
which,
happens as
I'm
opposed
not
to,
gonna
like,
be swinging
he's
behind
gonna
you,
be
constantly
shit.
looking over your shoulder now that I'm back. I trust you. And I have some stuff I should take care of.
Like what? Can I help?
I need to find a job. Freelancing with the Bugle was great, but I'd like something steady.
Have you thought about teaching? You're pretty good at it.
Honestly, no. No. Maybe. I'll think about it. Call you soon.
Nice. Old cat Spider-Man right here. But, yeah, man, I don't know. You know. Let's see, you get one more photo in here. Let's have one more, yeah. Yeah, but you know, I think, like I said, it's just a cheap way. I wish they really did have moments where you can have a team up, dude. Like, you know, you have this property, you potentially have the backing to Marvel. Like, do something ambitious. A little crossover wouldn't hurt anybody. You know, everybody would love that. 100. But one more look at the beautiful snow-covered NYC out here. PS5 obviously looks just a bit better than it did on the PS4. I didn't have a Pro, so I had the base model, you know, stuck at 30 frames. But, yo, this was the episode, our final episode of the Spider-Man Miles Morales playthrough. I'm Rick from the Phronesis Project. Thanks for watching, and we'll see what we do next.